Am I there? Hello, I'm testing. 1 2 1 2. We hear you now? Okay. Okay. Cool. So hi everybody. I don't know why the PlayStation was muting me from the stream.
Now you can ask him that thing you asked him before where he didn't hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Zolan, you know how you got all these cool DDR4 awesome processor PC parts laying around? Do you have any more? Because, I mean, if it's all like being paid for in crowns, all I gotta do is get really good at Fall Guys, right? And then we can do biz. Yeah? Unfortunately, I'm not good at Fall Guys, but I'll get there.
Proceed. Sorry.
Bless you. So yeah, welcome everyone to stream 322. Sorry for the technical issues. No more parts. Damn. Because honestly, what Dondi's being hooked up with, that's far better than my CPU. I'm still rocking a 4790K Core i5 from like...
For once, for the next one will be muted. Split up. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, our common dedication is actually the place where I'm at. So we're sharing my account. Yeah, sharing.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So in that way, Tekken is actually very aggressive to make you buy season passes because otherwise
it is. Yeah,
it's only because I have your primary that I can actually use them.
Yeah, sure, but I think it's just a dick move because
it is. I mean, you know, heaven forbid. Actually, I can't wait for things to go back to normal and for my nephews to come round again. But actually, come to think of it, you're right. When certain family members come round to use the Xbox version, I'm gonna have to keep track of that because as soon as they play on our console once, all of a sudden they're gonna need the other passes. And yeah, give Sort of Humor a follow. He's an awesome dude. Recently streamed CTR and went through all the story mode in one stream. He seems to do it like he's got a thing about playing games in one stream. The other stream that he got highlighted was hardcore version of Resident Evil 2 with Claire, where he finished the entire game on hardcore with an F-star rank in less time than my last Resident Evil 2 stream.
You didn't even beat the station.
Exactly. I'm still at the police station. Yeah. Let's go, zombie. Oh man.
Back on the camera.
I've been playing a lot on PC. So.
Yeah, I know.
That's good. That's a good load.
Round 2.
I start. If you have a very good reflexes, by the way,
oh, the range was longer than I thought.
Law has a stupid good whip punish in 3 plus 2 to 4. 2 to 4, So if you see him with anything, it's really damaging. Makes no sense that a character like Law has it.
I'm alive. I'm fine. Oh, good choice. You know what? I should have started sidestepping. That's the obvious choice.
I mean, do a single move that's really good on the top. That's yeah. You don't know, for whoever was that guy on your stream yesterday who made that copy, and you can make units from really high.
Yeah.
The thing I can make Asuka look like too.
I think you could.
Yeah.
I mean, her moveset comes closest, right?
Yes, I think you can. I'm pretty sure.
Literally, Asuka was like meant to be replacement of Jun. I mean, seriously, the only reason why Asuka is a thing is because Jun is become old. That's it.
Okay.
Because Tekken do be like that.
I'm very sorry for not having like the mic audio. That really doesn't make sense. Because it never used to happen.
Oh yeah, it's the best out of 2, so that's actually
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm forgetting.
that's because it's the best out of 2.
Yeah. Was I meant to have skipped and didn't, or am I good?
No,
No,
it's best of 2.
we only played one round, yo.
Yeah, exactly. Some Danish sneaking in there, yo.
But no, I just want to
that's
make
fine.
sure that everybody taking part, like has is able to not only play enough games, but also play kind of enough in a row to get properly warmed up and stuff.
True. Yes, I'm curious, guys. Since you guys play on PC, if you wait online, how much is the waiting time for getting matches?
That's a really good question. I think the matches are faster.
Oh,
I
so
think
the
the
waiting
wait
fee-
time. I think the wait time is it differs.
But it kind of varies on
It
time of
depends
day,
on the time of
really.
day.
Yeah, it is a
Depends.
time of day
So
thing as well.
the thing I've actually tried playing online, but the waiting line is so massive, and the thing I really hate about it is that I'm waiting so much in a ranked match. Around, I'm only around red ranks now due to the moves. But it was like I could get a match, and then if I could beat the opponent, then they left immediately. So it was horrible to try to rank up.
Yeah.
Because you were just waiting and nothing. And it was only a first to one, basically.
Yeah.
And even in non-ranked matches, it's really
yeah.
I think it's horrible. It's really a shitty way to play. So I was hoping
nice one.
the PC version was only better of an experience.
I think it is, but purely because so many people have like transitioned to it. Like, goddamn, the discussion about like input delay. Like, if it was universal, then there wouldn't be like, people's obsession with it, like less input delay. And I get it, right? But it's like, is it really worth like spending potentially a grand to build a PC just to play Tekken on?
I don't think the majority of people do that otherwise. But if you're really, into Tekken and you do competitive, fine. The thing that was so weird to me though is that it is really good, but having a brilliant television like Sortuma has, like it's very very close. And for all of my my reactions are pretty good when I'm warmed up and actually practice. So I should be able to tell the difference. And I have played the PC version offline on the PC monitor. That feels amazing. But this gaming television, we're getting close.
Yeah.
I have played on the PC version with a absolutely painless television. Just improving your monitor.
Yeah, my TV actually has quite a lot of delay, but it is old.
But the people complaining, about this, yeah, sure, but if you aren't able to throw it, just chicken or block loads, I don't think you should be talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's be fair, unless you're like playing at a certain level, it doesn't really bother you that.
Because like, I'm not being funny, but even like before the pandemic, all of the kind of local competitions, right, where it was all local matches where players were actually there playing offline, they were all running on PS4s anyway.
But on monitors. My point is that it is the best version. Sure, I cannot deny that. And if you want to have the best possible experience, I think just having a good decent monitor will be important. There is that research studies about it. I cannot deny it. If I was into this game, and I played.
Cool.
And I played. But I think though they're
I'm going down.
People play online anyways, so there is delay.
Who's gonna play? Me and Yax or?
Yeah. I've turned on.
I think it's gonna be you and Nick. So here comes the new Dodge Challenger.
Okay, cool. But sorry again for my technical glitches, and I will now have to check every single time. It must be something to do with the new PlayStation firmware that's only been out a few days. Because there's obviously I have other friends with PS5, and they've discovered other quirks where, like, on certain Blu-ray films, they can't even control the menu, like the things like the Blu-ray's language select or, like, you know, play the film. So yeah. It's like the controller's completely unresponsive during Blu-ray movies. Like, what?
Oh shit, it's Johnny Bravo.
Hoo-ha-hoo!
So, yeah. Overall, though, I really like the new firmware. I mean, it's lovely to have space for games again, because I thought I'd give external storage on PS5 another chance. And yeah,
Round
I've
one.
installed all the games that my friends might want to play, and they're all ready to go. So.
So that no.
Yeah. We'll have to play some Tekken again, Zolad. Like, you're one of the PC crowd, aren't you? So yeah, we'll make that happen, man. It'd be cool. Even if it's off stream, like, it doesn't have to be a stream. But like, yeah, I'd like that, man.
I think it would be good to play against them.
Yeah, I want to play against everybody. As Paul himself said, bring it on, you aliens!
Wow, that's one way to describe your viewer base.
Yeah. Okay, you're not aliens, but you know what I mean. Anytime, any place.
I forgot to make coffee. I feel sad now.
Who's that, man?
Do you know what? As apologies for the technical hitches, I think I should also unveil some surprises in this.
Oh, the big ballsy moment here from
Fight.
the short humor, having the dog right in the ear. Oh, nice.
Hit that roll.
Wait a minute, did I just see Shima delay death hit slightly?
Yeah, you can do the roll. I mean, you should think
So
of it like
you did like the palm chop almost, right? And then death hit. Like, but it seemed like death hit was delayed. I've seen him do it faster than that.
Yeah.
So
But you have a little input later. That's also the thing. If you do it perfectly, it's like I think it's 15 frames. So like a regular mount.
Exactly, så that boost er vejen frem.
Mhm.
So that's how it's.
Oh, we're getting responses from folks. So. Oh my god. Okay, so. Dude, that's not breakfast, that's brunch.
Oh, that's Marcus, right?
No, Kyle again.
Oh, he's just ate. Oh, that's the Eddie dude, right?
Yeah. We're in the PM now, guys. Like, seriously.
I can get behind that.
I mean, yeah, hey, I love a good brunch. It's true, but now I'm always live by noon. So I might have to. If I want a brunch, I'll have to change my schedule.
Steve Kasama. Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
Steve Pigman.
Steve Pigman. What can I get hurt?
So I just told him, like, dude, that's brunch. He just responds with touche. Like.
One thing I really like about Seconds Throw is It's like the bone crunching sound.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Hearing the ligaments and going through.
Although it's probably like, let's face it, they probably took, like, I don't know, it's probably like some lettuce being twisted and pulled apart, like...
Oh, yeah, you're actually very correct, because I know Mortal Kombat actually does that. They really take a multiple bits. I think it was like it took celery or something like that.
Yeah! And to be fair, that is what it actually sounds like. Like, yeah. Eat it. Strike a pose.
It's really tough to deal with if you cannot throw it.
Okay, that was 1 and 1, so we need one match more.
Yeah, don't worry. You got it. You guys got it. This is also a bit of a test for my PS5 because I'm actually running the game off of the external USB drive, and I did that because given that I'm going to be playing people that are actually playing Tekken on a PS4, I figured that you guys wouldn't see the SSD improved load times because my PS5 would still have to wait for their PS4s. So, therefore, I decided to put the game on slower storage. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
Whereas if I was playing Marcus, where we're both playing on PS5, then in theory the matches would load faster because we're both on that console. But we'll see.
That do be nice.
Well, that certainly happened with Guilty Gear Strive. I can't confirm that was the case with Guilty Gear Strive.
Can you actually can you not just int the rematch if you're playing like 2-on-1? I mean, 1-on-1.
Only if the lobby only had like a 2-slot. You know, that's the only time revenge match comes up. I wish revenge match was in like larger lobbies, but it's not.
I think that would make tournaments settings way faster, but I guess that's
Oh,
why.
hell yeah.
If many of you tournament people have actually been on an online thing, they actually do that. So for that scenario, it's very fast. And I like how it also shows the whole the fight history, which is also very nice because you have a tendency to forget so much because you're just thinking about so much else.
Yep.
So it only took until season 4.
I know, right?
You know what?
Like, we've only just got auto skip in 2021. This game launched in 2017.
Yeah. On consoles.
Yeah, in fact, it's older than that. Yeah.
It's so old, this game, actually. But it's selling hella well. I just hope it will not be a GTA 5, GTA 5 situation because it's so successful.
Oh, right, you mean like Tekken 7 on PS6?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd still buy it. I'd still buy it.
Don't say that!
I would.
But why would you?
Because it's a good game, and well, see, this is the thing. It depends what the improvements were, right? But for one thing, right? I was really happy when, and I do need to go back and play it more. But like the PS5 version of Mortal Kombat 11, for example, the improvements compared to the PS4 version are actually pretty significant. You know, it is still the same game, but it was really nice that NetherRealm actually went and made a native PS5 edition.
Okay. That was close. That last one there.
Yep. Nick is indeed laying down the law.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, Steve is a tough life, man, because of and now it's
no kick.
So I think you and Possessor then?
Yeah. Give me a second to turn off auto skip then. Oh god.
You too.
Somebody
I've already turned it off.
Yeah, somebody hit a button, so now I gotta wait.
I just did this thing.
There we go. Right, I'm turning off auto skip.
I mean, we seriously, it kind of doesn't work because Nick has I cannot play against him. Kind of doesn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
Kind of.
that. Well, you'll
Kind of
just
doesn't.
have to settle your differences later.
Yeah.
Either that, or I don't know,
I think he's pretty indifferent, to be honest.
rock paper scissors. Oh yeah, no, I understand sort of humor. That's fine.
To the King of Iron
And
Fist
get
Tournament
this,
7.
I actually have to
Lydia
do that.
Sobieska.
Like, whenever I've joined like former Smudge, I actually play while still hearing the stream, and
Oh,
yeah,
that's gonna.
it's hella
I'd get
confusing.
I'd get nuts if I did that.
I actually kind of, I mean, the thing is, all I need to do to be able to manage it is just change the volume levels a bit. If if
Hmm.
if Smudge's stream is quiet enough where I can hear
Get
her
ready
words
for the
and what
next
she's saying
battle.
about my moves, because I find that useful. Um, but if it's quiet enough where like I can actually zone into the game audio, it's less confusing if the volume levels are right.
Hmm.
And I don't know why that's the case. I just, yeah. Um,
I like how you can see everyone has like a bad matchup rate versus Lydia because she's a new character.
yeah.
I
So
actually
funny.
don't struggle with her that much when I play online on PC.
Round 1.
No. I mean, it's just I don't think either that that's the case.
I mean,
It's
I
just funny
struggle
to
against
see.
Jonathan because he's a beast.
Question about that slide. Is it the same as Lee's input? Is it a
Yeah.
really complicated? Oh, damn. No wonder I've never done it.
Wow. That's
Whoa!
a mid you just ducked.
I'm sorry. I just triggered you again.
I mean, it's the game.
I triggered your trap card.
Oh,
Oh, man. Well, it hit.
KO. Round 2.
for some reason that hit grounded, but my mid hit though.
Exactly.
You just gotta accept that bullshit. Yeah.
That's very similar to whatever, like, whenever I see something I can't understand in Death Stranding, I just say, Smith, Kojima.
I mean, you simply just gotta accept it. Otherwise, you will get that.
Oh, good choice.
The funny thing is, it's kind of like the most useless great card in the game on high level because it's reactable. So it's literally does no parallel.
If you want to say hi, just say hi.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
And yes, how are you? Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm tired as well. Mum got me up early, right, because she had to go out with my sister. My sister wasn't even ready until about the time that I would have got up anyway. So, So yeah, I'm tired too. Oh no. Stop making dumb decisions, Andy.
It wasn't. Seriously, it wasn't very bad. There's one thing you have a tendency to.
Only one
It's
thing?
for now. It's like I can see when every time you duck and go for your cool crouch low, it's very telegraphed. I can visually just see it. Just all right, I know he's gonna do it.
That's because it's a down forward input, isn't it? And I find those slower. That's
You have to
probably what
find a
it is.
move.
Yeah.
You have to find a move that gets you on crouch because then it will be more. It will be less telegraphed.
Right. Well, you know what? I lost. And you know what? The other thing that Tawny will say? You can change character on a loss. Here we go. Boom. Mistakes were made.
Oh, there's all. I mean, I sound like I don't make mistakes. Everyone does, but it's just one of those things where it becomes very repetitive for me to just like, all right, this he does this.
Yeah. Sorry. You were saying? Oh damn. Well, if you need to stop early, sort of
Get
humor,
ready for the next
I
battle.
don't mind if Yax has to stop playing and you just want to go to sleep. You just shut it down. Surprise! Uh,
Lee.
and I deliberately picked this stage so there's double Lee. Like it's so crazy. He's in the background and in the fight.
Yeah, well, you're gonna do that. You're gonna have Lee. Oh, the red one! Oh, nice.
Round
The whole one
one.
with the hitbox. Nice.
Fight.
Of course, man. I'm English. I'm a recluse.
Oh! Nice.
KO.
Yeah, I like Lee. I like him.
Round two.
So Lee was a character recommendation by Yax for me.
I mean, he's kind of good at everything, you know? I mean, he just has a execution thing, but he can play good basic ass Tekken. He has hella good moves you can just keep out people.
Let's not forget he's old.
This guy? Nah. Look at him, he's not old.
Of course not. He's not in his 50s or anything.
No, he's not. Look at him. Nobody's old in Tekken. Not even old people.
Oh, nice.
Round three. Fight.
Nice. Doing balls.
Didn't even.
By the way, guys, you
Yeah.
know I'm a big Marvel fan, right?
Round four.
Yeah, because you've been playing Marvel Avengers, yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. Well, I tried the beta back in the day, right before release, right? And I thought it had potential, but it was a little sluggish. But now I've played it on PS Now. It's
Yep.
in there until July. I actually enjoy myself a lot actually
Yeah.
in that game. The gameplay is fun. It's still a live service like Destiny and such, but it works, and the story is the single player campaign story is actually
I've heard good
it's actually
things.
decent.
I've heard good things, and I've seen some streams.
They made a gameplay overhaul. It seems.
Is it okay if I
who
play
is-
Zombie a little?
Yeah, sure. I'll turn on skipping. Hold on.
So it's been fun, and at some point this year, Spider-Man will be a thing on PS4.
Yeah, only well PS4 and 5, yes, because there is a PS5 version of the game. If you do happen to buy it, like if you want the disc, I'd recommend the PS4 disc, so that you actually have both the PS4 and 5 version. Whereas if you bought the PS5 disc, you don't get the PS4 version. That's kind of dumb, but yeah, just watch out for that, folks.
But I'm gonna get it at some point. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy the PS Now version.
Yeah, and while it's on there, yeah. Yeah, I don't have PS Now anymore, sadly. Mine ran out. But I have tried PS Now and PS5. It's very nice.
I don't know about the Miss Marvel, the one version.
She's kind of the glue in the campaign mode.
Oh, I mean, what is? Oh, okay, this.
Well, Miss Marvel is she's a better version than Mr. Fantastic because she can actually change her mass, whereas Mr. Fantastic can only stretch so long, and he's gonna get ultra thin, right? Miss Marvel can actually change her whole mass, so she can be giant or she can be small.
Oh, damn! She can potentially become a black hole, then I guess. If we were going totally nuts.
Well, maybe. I just know she can change her mask. That's the difference between her and Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, comic book characters are so zany, aren't they? Like, yeah.
True. I seriously, I love the Flash because he's so ridiculous.
Oh, speaking of, because obviously that's DC. Among the games I have installed on the external, ready to go anytime, is Injustice 2 Ultimate Edition.
Glenn doesn't like that. I do, but
okay. Well, it's there. I've got Soul Calibur 6, Tekken 7 ready to go. Guilty Gear Rev 2. I was thinking of installing Mortal Kombat 10. I've got 11, obviously. So I was thinking of putting 10 there. Possibly, if people wanted to play me.
my head is not in the game right now. What the hell is going on?
Tekken.
Ow! No! Faulty input! Why did I do that?
So this is sort of Yuma's Steve, correct?
Nope, it's mine.
Oh.
Just want to see how tough he actually is.
Okay.
And he is tough, so don't get me wrong. It's kind of like learning how rank because you have to play and play differently.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be nerfed. Oh, you're gonna start with this bullshit again. Fair enough.
Whee! Whee! It's so much fun. Like, Dundee, I totally get it, man. But like, it is also so rude. Like,
I mean, it's fine, though.
It's in the game, man.
It's in the game.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Good idea. I like that.
Oh, wow, the timing.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, play as many games as you like, guys. You don't have to specifically stick to 32. When I'm getting antsy and want to play, I'll be like, no, guys, you must fight me now. I'll let you know. I just want to make a good stream, and that starts with having you guys able to hear me. So yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, so that was one for Max.
You win.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Again, you guys can you can keep playing if you want to.
I mean, technically, I'm like playing some leagues, so
Yeah.
it's the first two. But I think it was really interesting actually to do that.
Sure. Cool, well, we can keep that up, I don't mind. But yeah, game seems to run fine from the external. That's one thing I wanted to test. I would quite easily move it back to the internal SSD if need be. The PS5 makes it easy to move games from one to the other, so it's not too bad.
But yeah, the whole thing about the Injustice is kind of weird because I really enjoy comics. I mean, very casually though, I'm just playing some games with it and read a lot as a kid and saw the television things, but Injustice just kind of feels weird to me. And
Yeah,
I
didn't.
The voice acting is so brilliant.
I didn't like the first one. The first one felt way too sluggish.
Yeah.
Injustice 2 really fixed that. I mean, it's still kind of sluggish, but that's kind of like the NetherRealm feel. Like, do you know what I mean? All NetherRealm fighting games across Mortal Kombat. And...
11 is so tight.
Right, yeah.
That's it's like not at all. I mean, the thing where I feel, I guess you're into something. The thing where NetherRealm games become really hard for me is the combos, because since you said that it's not as tight, it becomes very weird to fight that
Round
game.
one.
Right.
Fight.
So the combos are actually very hard to do.
Right. But yeah, I've got So Mortal Kombat 10 isn't installed right now, but I do have Mortal Kombat 10, 11, Injustice 1 and 2, but I've only installed Injustice 2.
Oh.
I probably will never install Injustice 1 again, even though it's a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but...
I do.
Round 2. Fight.
But no, that's the thing though. A bunch of games are ready to go for when you guys want to play them. Across racing games, fighting games, and all the games we often
I was
play.
thinking about Ghost of Tsushima yesterday.
Yeah, well it's ready.
I just love the multiplayer in the game.
Yeah.
The multiplayer. I've actually played that more than the main.
Yeah, I can believe it, man.
Fight.
But the thing is, I still very much love the story in the single player.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a lot of side quests. You know, all the stuff that I didn't stream. I've still got it all to do. But now that I have an external drive again,
Round 4.
Jesus.
with the game ready to go, I'm actually able to go back and do that now. Because I spent all of last night.
You're gonna get it perfect. I think you're gonna get. Yep.
Oh my god! Wow.
Hype! That's his wall combo thing, by the way. He's there for sick. He was hype character.
You win.
Yeah. I'm very glad they changed his name. I'll never forget. I still have some issues here. In fact, I've got an issue at PlayStation Magazine with oh, is it my turn now? I need to turn off auto
Yeah, I
skip.
think so. If you're playing in first or two,
Okay.
and it's you and Dundee. I think.
Oh,
Nick
okay.
and then-
But yeah. So I'm turning off auto skip now. Right, it's ready. Cool. But yeah, one of my issues of PlayStation Magazine behind me off camera here has Lady Dimitrescu or whatever her name is from Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
But yeah, years ago, one of the issues of the official PlayStation Magazine that I got had a thing about Tekken 4 in there, and
Elvis.
yeah, they said that there was this new British character called Dean Earwicker, and I was like, what? Are they seriously? Earwicker? Like, I don't know a single Earwicker. Like,
Det skal være sådan, du skal have en vaskemaskine, der er så god, du kan stoppe børn i.
I don't
No!
get it.
No! Bad, Glenn. Bad.
I don't get it.
He said to make you need a washing machine that's so good that you can put kids in it.
Yeah, because he
What?
was complaining about. Yeah, I mean, it's just a way of measuring how many kilograms and pounds you can get in. I was saying, I mean, you
That's
guys
one
made
way
it
to clean them, yeah.
You're gonna scare away all the viewers. Don't do that.
At least I had the decency to say it in Danish, but then he like. Oh.
Here goes.
Yeah, sorry about that, I think. Oh, Katarina.
Round 1.
Well, I'm not actually sorry.
Fight.
It's just funny because you know the whole thing about the thing about the system. You could actually make a joke out of it, just like everything in stone to kilograms an hour. Oh! Final one.
Still remember how to play her.
Round 2. Fight.
4.
Shut up.
I don't hate her that much. I mean, she's a very controversial character. The only thing I find really weird about her is her basic being a good character. Oh, you're gonna do a 10? You're Jung?
Oh, it's Tifa.
You're Jungus?
It's Tifa.
Yeah,
Hey, crouch, man. Whoa! Ah, so close.
Round 3. Fight.
Big dog into nothing.
Well,
Online fist. And then the sunglasses are removed. It's kind of weird that we had a base thing without me. Then again, they introduced a
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Yeah!
Final round.
So yeah, I've officially got 3 characters now, which, you know what, it's nice to have the options. Like...
I think I think it's really a more panic 4-4-4 out of nowhere. Because it's so bad.
God damn it.
Yeah, and then you can mix it up with... Exactly, then you can mix it up with that.
Você tem técnica, mas não tem alma.
I've even seen Gialanda, which is one of the... I think he's an Italian player. He played in like...
Oh yeah, in fact, in the We Play UFL thing in the Ukraine, didn't the announcer, when they were announcing the players, didn't they call him the 444 Master or something? So they,
I think so.
he literally kind of owned the meme. I was like,
I mean,
damn.
To be fair, she's a character that works like that.
Yeah.
7-7. So he literally did the online strat was like going for hop kick, did he do the continuation?
Welcome to the King
Went
of
for
Iron
hop kick,
Fist
did he do the
Tournament 7.
continuation? And he was really sticking to
Katarina
that.
Alves.
The only thing that actually cost him that round was the sidewall in Tekken, but yeah.
that was a brilliant event. Everything but the virtual gym was awesome.
What, seriously, that was so meme-workable. It's just like doing curls for shit, man. Oh.
But hey, I've got to respect the production value of the whole thing. It was.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen an event like it. Have you? I mean, I've watched a bunch of Tekken events, but it was the first time I saw anything like that amazing. Like, even the Tekken World Tour finals of previous years wasn't that flashy. Like...
No, they don't really prioritize the esport thing very highly, even though it's a very competitive game with many.
The vacuum cleaner of Tekken. What? Oh, I suck. Yeah, sorry.
I think the funniest thing he said from that clip, but then I have a lot of emotion. But then I discovered Twitch, and then I discovered cringe. I was just like, I fucking laughed when he said that. It's
what?
so bad. The Jin dude is so bad.
Oh.
I've seen a lot of things, but then I discovered Twitch, and then I discovered cringe. It's just like, what the fuck?
After this, I'm gonna stay away a couple of rounds because I need coffee. I can feel it.
Okay.
Do I have
I love that move. God damn that move, but I love it.
Oh damn! I didn't know the range of that one.
Round 2.
Haha, I did not expect to win that there.
Oh god damn it! I'm playing so lousy right now.
Round 3.
Nah, it's been a while since you faced my Katarina. So what kind of
No, but I keep
do you
messing
have
up my
now?
own moves, so it's not just that.
Wait, what is Katarina's rage art again? It's not coming out. And I don't have a rage art button anymore. Oh man. What is it? Is it?
Final round.
I have no idea.
Okay, so that was 1-1.
Yeah.
So we have one match left.
Yeah, sorry. Delay the caffeine. I can't for the life of me remember Katarina's rage art. Like the manual input. I haven't the faintest idea.
Can't you just, I mean, isn't it on the loading screen?
No, not when you're playing online.
Really?
Katarina's rage art, man. I've forgotten the input. I don't have a rage art button anymore.
Katarina Alves.
Yeah. I was kind of already on it. But yeah, thank you. Katarina rage art. It is. Oh, 3 plus 4? Really?
That's a bad input. Lol.
Exactly. I always used to do it accidentally. Like I like it when there's a direction as well, because then you can't. Well, you're less likely to. Yeah. No wonder then. So in that case, I should be pressing L1, not R1, because my R1 is 1 plus 2.
I still don't use shoulder buttons.
Oh, dude, I need to. It's made me such a better player, to be fair.
Round 1.
I think it's tournament.
Fight.
It is. See, that's the thing. I was worried about it, and then Tenchi was like, you do realize it's tournament legal. I'm like, really?
I think I said it actually as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense though. I was kind of apprehensive about it because I might not that kind of where it's just like, oh, I have to do shoulder binding, I have to do binding, I have to do binding.
Oh yeah,
I find it really frustrating.
it totally is 3 plus 1. That's easy then.
That is,
Oh.
but I have one from 1 to 2
Yeah.
This is peak Tekken 7. Holy shit.
Fight.
Rage art, run up, rage art.
Yeah. I should have seen it coming. He hasn't had his coffee yet.
That's actually the reason I'm quiet right now.
Randy post coffee.
No. Pre-coffee. I haven't my coffee.
He's getting that Senkai boost.
KO.
I haven't had my coffee yet.
Round
What kind of coffee is it? Is it Nescafe? Is it like what?
No,
Is it?
man, I drink real coffee. I don't do.
Real coffee? Oh, please enlighten me.
I don't.
I
can't drink instant coffee, right? But I rarely do it because I really want to improve it.
I think we've got. Thank you. We've got a Tassimo, I think.
What's that?
It's kind of like a coffee maker slash like hot
The capsule
chocolate
thing, right?
Yeah.
Some of those are kind of okay.
Yeah.
You just still having black chocolate overall. I'd like a little milk in it because my tendency to caffeine stuff kind of.
Oh, okay. Thing is, you don't really ever follow up after that, do you? That rage round. So.
No, I don't think so.
Oh damn!
Okay, so those two for me. I'm gonna
Go get your
make
coffee.
some coffee.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna auto skip for a while now.
Yeah. If you turn on auto skip for us, and then you can be completely AFJ, away from joypad.
Away from Jordan. That's one way to say it. Someone is looking like a Resident Evil 2 zombie right here on the couch.
Oh, I mean, again, I feel like it, because Mum got me up early, and I'm getting up early tomorrow as well, because I think Onyx has to go to the vet. Only to get his nails clipped. But get this, because he doesn't let anybody do them, he has to be put to sleep for them to do it. It's crazy. So it costs Mum an absolute fortune for him to have his nails cut. He's special, alright. But yeah.
How is the tar?
Sorry?
I'm describing your car like I'm describing your dog like you're a car. Just about to say, how is the tarmac around your area? I mean,
it's pretty good, but again, like lately, Mum hasn't taken him out for walks. It would be a lot better if he was walked more. Yeah. I'm sure he will be, especially as lockdown continues to ease. But
I mean, it makes sense though, because I mean, to be fair though, I think your mom has a lot of fun.
Come and get some.
Makes sense.
for sure, I mean, again, I don't have any care right now, so if I need anything, such as like even basic stuff like using the loo, she has to be in.
Are you guys talking smack about me?
No.
Yes.
Of course you are. To be fair, I have my headphones on all the time, so...
You know what they say about Oscar players, right?
No.
They say Oscar.
Oh, okay. How dare they? I mean...
Oh,
surely that's not as bad as what like a lot of like the community seems to say about Katarina or Katarina players. But I don't know.
No, I mean, I still have a callback from when I started playing online.
Oh yeah, trust me.
I won a game. It was so funny because I won the game and I actually used my parry moves, right? Because of course they work, and if people keep walking into them, I'm gonna do them. And so I got a colorful hate mail or hate message on PS4 where I think there was about 1,000 swear words in it, where he basically just said "fucking scrub, learn to play fucking scrub Asuka," and then I basically wrote to him, "Oh, please enlighten me with your wise knowledge once more." Then he said, "Shut the hell up, learn to play the game, fucking scrub."
The thing is that like I kind of get it, but the thing about fighting games, especially Tekken now, you don't have a lot of ego. Yeah. And Tekken is very much like this game. Alright, there's one thing you cannot deal with. I'm sorry, but your skill doesn't matter. You will eat shit for days. And that's just how Tekken is. And I think Mishima players are like stereotype of all of that combined. Because they are the most salty people you will find, or the most chilled people. I was literally getting so much shit for playing Armor King against Calcium, and I did a move he could twinkle every time, and he was pissed that I did it on him.
Right, yeah.
I mean, he could punish me for it, but he didn't, so he was getting pissed. So you will find some very, very interesting things.
No, but I just say that's the best kind of feeling I get from taking on PS4. It's the hate mail.
I got hate mail when I started using Katarina online. Like, yeah.
I mean, I seriously, it's also fun to me, but it's just I've been thinking about it a lot because, I mean, for some, I don't think they should play online. To be honest, I think they're just a bunch of babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, the way I look at it is like, I mean, maybe it's because like
May I link to something, by the way?
sure.
I will show you a topic. No, I cannot do that anymore. You're actually just the thing. I actually did a thread once. On manjikai was just like your online trophies or something like that, solely, where I just had a line of all the things I've been called. I do get it. I do find it funny, but maybe
Well, the site will return this summer. I'm gonna keep plugging it and shouting it out. The command's not going anywhere. It's gonna have a big revamp for the 20th anniversary that's in the works. I don't know whether I'm sure all our old posts will get migrated because that's happened before.
Yeah,
but
sure, man. This site has been in so many iterations. It's not even funny, man.
This will be the 8th, I believe. Yeah, this will be the 8th major revamp.
There is one thing I kind of, when it started in the construction, there was like an old image where Yoshi like had on his sword where he had been packing like folding in like a bag, and then he was just like side on the construction. We were working, looking forward to the next one. That's an old one where you can take in the 4 Beetle costume. That's actually,
nice. That's awesome.
The site has been been really running.
Older than Tekken Zaibatsu.
It outlasted Tekken Zaibatsu. I think it will be, yeah. It might be the oldest Tekken fan site. No, not Tekken fan site, Yoshi.
Well, yeah.
That's the thing that is so funny about it all. It's just like, nah, it's not only a Tekken fan site, it's just a fan site for this character. It's so crazy. And the people who are really into Yoshi on that side, like, they don't just love Yoshi, they kind of even breed.
Yeah.
Like, written enormous amounts of fanfictions and FAQs and guides, and some of them even like have the crazy amount of Yoshi modes.
The coolest thing about it for me is that I've made genuine real world friends, and you're hearing their voices right now. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for manjikai. So, yeah, I'll always be grateful to the creator, Tenchimitsu, Yoshimitsu Tekken player.
That's such a big way to win, man. It's like, alright, I got this. As a wise poet once said, no pain, no gain.
Yeah, and again. Cause why not? Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me.
Fuck F your combos, man.
Boost. So yeah, I'm a bit
Can you guys hear this?
Yes.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. You
know what it is.
So yeah, a bit rusty on the old Tekken, but hey, I have been playing a wide variety of games, and of course, now that I've got more installed and external, I suppose that variety is only going to continue to grow. But at least it'll mean there's some good streams, potentially. Well, there's definitely good streams coming up. We're doing Resident Evil 2 Leon Kennedy run right now. Well, not right now, but, as the current playthrough. I'm really happy with how that's going. Like, no deaths so far. It's crazy.
You know what? I just thought about something.
Oh, dude.
Be careful about that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, nice one, Yax. That's awesome. But hey, Sort of Humor, thanks for another 100 bits, dude. That's huge. Yeah, I don't know if or when Tenchi will ever stream again, but definitely follow her. She's amazing.
I think this is great of the manjikai side, by the way. I think she said something about she didn't like to stream because she would get exposed on the
Sure.
And I think that makes sense. So the whole thing about
I think she has said that to me as well. Because she's played Tekken to the point where she's basically a public figure.
Yeah, I guess she is sponsored.
Fight.
Yeah. So unless you really wanted to own it, kind of like how a lot of players do, you know, for the streams, and many others. But yeah, streaming is definitely a time sink, a time commitment that you may or may not have time to do.
I mean, some people just don't like streaming. I actually have his content creator called manjikai. He goes by the name of Jay. I actually asked him. He just said very bluntly to me, he doesn't feel he has the personality. And I respect that.
I didn't either.
I mean, seeing it now, I think so. Because you're actually very right. He's very introverted in the content.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's definitely something you've got to want to do.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
He makes YouTube content, but he doesn't, Tekken stuff. YouTube way
Cool.
But otherwise, he's just like an app.
It's a very different mindset, you know, because of the live aspect of it. It requires a very different mindset, I think. I find it easier than creating content on YouTube. So YouTube content to do well, it's got to be so polished and edited and blah. I do have the time for that, but I don't actually want to, like, too much effort. It's much easier for me to go live and then, like, do a stream that doesn't have it. I don't have to write a script or prepare or, you know. So I personally prefer doing this over creating YouTube content.
I think it's pretty. I mean, I have done a little things over on my channel, even though I don't.
Oh,
I just
feel free to. Yeah, my YouTube's mostly a gaming archive.
But that's due to the share play feature.
Yes.
And I've actually made a little few guides as well right now. Not really guides, but just design this.
Yeah. Well, feel free to link your YouTube because there are some great videos on there. The one that's springing to my mind right now is the Nemesis one, the compilation. I think it was awesome. We love Nemi.
Oh, I do.
How are people?
Yeah, how is everyone? That's a good point. If I haven't asked that already.
I'm doing pretty fine with my coffee ingested in my body. I'm drinking from a Mix Avenged Sevenfold mug. That's a sick one.
Oh.
I'm drinking out of my Legend of Zelda mug.
Oh, alright, that's a good one.
Did you guys know that I was a Zelda fan?
Yes. Next question.
Did you guys know I was Danish?
Yeah, where are you going?
You just said next question, so I'm just asking questions now.
Okay.
About questions.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to post them in the chat.
The Tekken of the RNG's Tekken into the Tekken.
Drinking off my skull. That's pretty nice.
I'm just drinking out of this.
Ready?
Let's see. Hang on a minute. Think, Andy. What do you gotta press? You gotta press. Nope.
Oh, you're ready?
Nope. Yeah, now we're ready. Gotta start the fight right.
Who's playing? Is it Jax or Mick?
It's definitely Yax because he's sidestepping more. Like, yep.
Round two.
Nice.
Fight.
And I also do the just bring.
Mick, can you bring something down here?
This one Nick is
Oh yeah, by the way, the stuff I wanted to say earlier about, I forgot to say about the Avengers game, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot of talk about that people can't, are saying they can't differentiate between the characters, you know, control-wise. They don't feel different enough. And I gotta say, I deeply disagree.
Okay.
Of course, Hulk can't one hit everything, because then the game wouldn't be balanced quite right.
Yeah.
But I can definitely feel the difference between the characters.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Marvel fan. I went
No,
into this really
that's
skeptical.
That's fair enough. And you know, I appreciate the opinion, because for me, that game's kind of like, if it's on a good deal, you know, for me, it is a wait for a sale kind of game. Because as much as I do like Marvel characters, it's like, I'm not a fan to a point where like, I need this game. There's too many other games in that category.
Is it actually people playing the game or journalists? Is that the statement? Yeah, I just said gaming journalists aren't people.
Well, yeah,
Actually, you know,
I know what you mean.
gamers.
So was it gamers or gaming journalists that said that? Yeah. Is what your question is. Dundee?
Yeah,
That was a question to you. Who
I
said
didn't hear it.
that?
I think my headset plugged
Okay.
out for a minute.
Did gamers say that or gaming journalists?
No, it's a lot of gamers who said that, who played the game.
Oh.
And also, yeah, of course, gaming journalists said that too. But a lot of on GameFAQs, yeah, I know, GameFAQs is shit, but there's a lot of people in there who said the game was weird to control. And again, I gotta say, the game has had an overhaul in gameplay. Combat, and I find it funny. I find it to be fun because it kind of doesn't remind me of God of War 2018.
That's another thing I reinstalled on my external.
I'm having a great time, and I just want people to play with at some point. But I'm having fun with the campaign, and
see,
feels
that's
good,
the
man.
thing. Like, I would really be excited to play that game with friends, but again, it is a wait for a sale game for me. I know that it's only on PS now temporarily.
No, well, yeah, but the game is only like I think it's on 60% actually right now on PS Store.
I know. It's because of like stuff coming in June. I don't think I can dive in.
No, I know, but I'm gonna buy it at some point. I'm just happy that it's on PS now, so I can check it out again.
Yeah.
Out of the beta section.
Sure. Well, it's one of those games where, like, if you buy it, let me know when, and then I will try and get it as soon as I can after that. Yeah.
Like, I've always said that I'm not gonna buy that game from the start. That was my point. But I'm gonna get it at some point because I am a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
I mean, the game is somewhat. I mean, there's always been a lot of like mediocre Marvel games. I mean, the last one I had in that point was like the Marvel Rise of Nemesis thing, and I also know the Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
But Rise of Nemesis, that fighting game thing?
Yeah, arena stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
It was fun, but it wasn't really a quality game. It was fun.
No, really. But the thing is, I think the biggest disappointment people have in the game, right, is that there is a misconception that every game needs to be open world. and most people were hoping that it would be bigger in spectrum. But I don't mind the whole mission-based gameplay because I also played the old Ultimate Alliance games, which it deeply reminds me of. It's actually kind of a combination between Destiny, Diablo, and the old Ultimate Alliance games because it's a loot and drop thing, right?
Okay.
And I find it to be enjoyable, and if I could get a whole team just
again, I've heard good things. I've seen, like, I've got other friends that stream it. Shout outs to let's see, Mecha B was playing it, wasn't he? He's got it on PS5. Angry Puppet, I've seen him play Marvel Avengers. Also a really good streamer. So yeah, I would want to get it, and I definitely would be up for playing it with friends.
I think
I just can't get it yet.
I think the weirdest part is because of the newest update, you know, with the two Hawkeyes, you know, Kate Bishop and Hawkeye himself.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, that's not the thing. People are finding it weird that he has a katana as his melee weapon. Like, he always used a bow. Why does he use a katana now? Because it's from his Ronin days. Yeah. They make it really clear, and also with the costumes. He also was a Ronin, you know, a lone wolf kind of thing. Yeah. He used katana at some point in the story, not just in the movies, in the comics also. And by the way, I know a lot about Marvel.
Yeah. Well, Marvel Spider-Man is like my favorite. Marvel Spider-Man is my favorite superhero game of all time. And while I did enjoy Miles Morales, the sequel, I still prefer the 2018 Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too, of course. But I still think that Miles Morales is a good.
Oh, it's an incredible game and a worthy sequel, and everyone that enjoyed 2018...
It's a good middle ground. It's a good middle ground between Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man 2. Because we kind of need Miles Morales to be fleshed out more, and that's what that game did.
It's a fantastic game, and I don't want what I say to kind of suggest otherwise. But if I had to pick a favorite, I'm just saying that, like, it would actually be Spider-Man Remastered, which is the PS5 version of that 2018 Spider-Man.
What's your take on Peter's new look?
I don't mind it, actually. No. I don't mind it. I mean, sure, I like the original one as well, but it's not like the new one is bad.
It grew on me.
Yeah.
Actually, because I wouldn't say I was put off by it, but I was a bit skeptical. But he actually looks more alive to me now, after I played the Miles Morales game where they used a redesigned version of him.
Yeah.
He seems more alive now.
I don't get me. It's one of those things where it's like I liked the look of both, and had I seen the new design first, and then if they changed it to the original, I would have had the same reaction, right? Of like, why?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think it's about what you're used to at this point.
Yeah.
And of course they wanted him to look like kinda Tom Holland and not, because he is the most popular Spider-Man in a long time.
Yeah.
So it actually makes sense. I mean, people are still debating
the person they based it more on was actually the motion capture actor that they're going to be using. Not only for those games, but also the inevitable sequel.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm just letting the internet know. That's all.
They tweaked the whole thing to get a good combination between actors. That's what they told in the press conference last year. And people are still debating whether Tom Holland or Tobey Maguire, who's the best Spider-Man, right? I love both of them, but I think I prefer Tom Holland because he's still got that quirky youngster nerd thing over him. Where Peter Parker, you know, Tobey Maguire's
I would be tempted to say Tobey, but that's just because, you know, I've been watching the film since the original, and the original trilogy, like, was just, to me, was really well done.
The first two of the trilogy, fantastic. The third one is okay.
Yeah, you see, I liked Spider-Man 3, but I did feel that they were trying to do too much with it. Like, you know, between Venom and Sandman and the Goblin, it was just like... And the thing that bugged me the most about Spider-Man 3... Wow, so welcome to Tekken, where we talk about everything Marvel. But yeah, the thing that bugged me about Spider-Man 3 was, like, the missed opportunity they had, whereby how the Venom suit arrives in the city. Like, in Spider-Man 3, it literally falls down from the sky, whereas what happened in the cartoon and the comic is that J. Jonah Jameson's son brings it back from his expedition in space, and it kind of escapes
exactly.
from the container. And the thing is, in Spider-Man 2, they even had the scene with his son in there.
Exactly.
So
But that's the problem with the third movie is they try to do too much with too little time.
yes,
Because a whole Venom movie, Venom against Spider-Man, could be amazing.
yeah, and that's the thing.
like
There has been a Venom movie, and Spidey ain't in it. Like, what?
You want to hear something crazy, guys? I really like Venom, but I think he's a shitty character, to be honest. I think he only works as a villain.
I mean, that's the thing.
Really creepy villain.
Yeah, like, again, like comic, it was like, okay, we want an evil Spider-Man. What do we do? Like, yeah. But I mean, this is the thing, though. I mean, again, I don't personally buy comics. I used to watch the cartoon a hell of a lot, though, like X-Men, Spider-Man, all that stuff. And Spider-Man is my favorite character in the Marvel Universe, I think. And like I said, the 2018 Spider-Man game that's on PS4 or PS5, that is my favorite superhero game ever made, out of what I've played.
Don't get me wrong, I love superheroes in general. Marvel is my favorite, but Spider-Man surely is my number one of all time.
Yeah.
I grew up with him, I grew up with toys, I grew up with a hell lot of comics. And
I really wish that Spidey was in the Tony Hawk's 1+2 remake. It makes sense that he's not, but he was in the original PS1 game of Tony Hawk 2, and I love skating as Spidey. Like, is Melon shocked that I don't really have or read comics? I was basically too afraid to ruin them, right? The paper was always so fragile. And, like, the thing about a comic book collection is, like, I don't know, well, I guess it stems kind of from the fact that I'm not really a book guy either. Given a look, no worries, Melon, thanks for being here. Hope you're well. But yeah, like, so, generally I don't read a lot of books or stuff. I struggle to get into them. I lack imagination, I suppose. But yeah,
I think that's a bullshit concept to say.
Well, no, literally, like the one book I have really enjoyed is one I had to study at school. But yeah, Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. I got immersed in that book because before any plot happened, every chapter begins with the author describing the scene. And so it was a lot easier to see what was happening in the story, if that makes sense. Whereas a lot of authors kind of, you know, leave it intentionally blank and ambiguous so that you can, like, visualize the story for yourself.
I mean, I think that's kind of a fair point, but I was the reason why this one triggers me so much is because I was literally told the same thing.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
But my problem was that if you are not specific about certain things, how can I imagine it? Just give me a clue. Because they spent so much time on describing the characters and how they felt. I was just like, what's the surroundings? I don't care about the characters.
Yeah.
So that's my problem. I don't think it's about that. It's just finding your right thing. I have written a couple of fantasy books, but I'm more like into, you know, knowledge-based stuff.
Sure.
Okay, let me just. I just saw Sola trying to trigger me, and because I know he's trying to trigger me, I'm not gonna buy it.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, with the... Oh. Okay.
He knows, so it's not gonna... Yeah.
Okay. As long as everybody's cool, that's what I care about. You're all friends. We're all friends here.
Don't you dare call me cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's missing a hyphen.
Guys, do we need to take this outside?
Chill the fuck down, man! We need to enjoy each other while we beat each other up!
I think that maybe came out wrong.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's the cute husband and waifu.
Have some more coffee, Brandy. Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh my god. I'm playing really bad this week. But I'm enjoying the stream, and I hope you are too. Shit.
I think the reason I actually enjoy Marvel comics more than DC overall is because
Whoa, okay.
Marvel seems more grounded, you know.
This
Even
sounds
the
like
God.
I feel like I need to put in a disclaimer. Because everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I need to just say, before you say anything else, like, everyone's opinions are their own.
Yeah, it's only based on opinion, it's not just facts. But it's just how I feel. It's me. Because I just feel Marvel is more grounded for me, and even the gods are, you know, grounded. Whereas I feel like DC characters, even the non-god characters, are gods.
Right, yeah.
And again, that's just opinion. I can relate to Spider-Man even though he has powers.
Superpowers.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Totally.
Nobody can relate to Batman.
Not
even
really.
though he has no superpowers.
Yeah.
Batman is fucked up. I hope you don't can relate to him because he's like psycho. Yeah. He's interesting, but
okay, it seems like we're just playing now.
I think it's more interesting. I mean, I think the best parallel.
I still haven't played Arkham Knight, but I do have it. Like, that's one of the games where someday I'll play it. And because I haven't even ever started that game, that is what qualifies it where I'm comfortable with doing a Twitch playthrough. It's the games that I've started that I'm part way through that I wouldn't be comfortable restarting and, you know, streaming.
Like, Arkham Knight is a decent game, don't get me wrong. It really is. There's just some things I think there's too much of, I'm not gonna say, but yeah.
Okay.
But the game overall is actually pretty decent. It's
cool.
It's hella nice. It's hella nice.
Yeah. I've yet to buy all the DLCs for it.
See,
I've yet to buy all the DLC of it, but because I want to play the Red Hood missions also.
Right.
I have Nightwing mission, the story, but that's because I love Nightwing, so.
Yeah, I do know that the version
Chat just hella,
Arkham
you know
Knight.
what? Chat just hella troll our comic book shit, you know, just troll it for days.
Yeah, I
sounding like the biggest nerds. No problem with that, but holy shit, this derailed.
Yeah, the version of Arkham Knight that I do have, it does have all the DLC. Again, I've just not played the game at all. So
Round 1.
I kind of got it in a sale ages ago, and then yeah, for whatever reason, just didn't end up starting it. And to be fair, like, I mean, let's recap everything that's going on the channel at the minute. In terms of current playthrough, Leon Kennedy run Scenario A in Resident Evil 2 Remake. There's only been one part so far, that was yesterday. We did 3 hours, no deaths yet, really enjoying it. I hope to see you for that, and hope you enjoy it. In terms of the stream you missed, don't worry about it. Every single stream I highlight in full on my channel, so you can watch it anytime. I want to get the Resident Evil 2 remake with Leon done before the 14th of May. On that day, Mass Effect Legendary Collection launches for PS4, which has all of the first 3 Mass Effect games and all their DLCs bundled in one package. And so we're going to be playing the whole trilogy on Twitch. Nice. Probably going to be taking months though. So, but we'll see how we go. So we will be swapping games during it, you know, because I want to keep the variety up. We'll keep doing Tekken, we'll keep doing golf with Mum. We'll be doing Guilty Gear Strive in June as well. Looking forward to that.
You're really aggressive on the button. Me? Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, it's really loud.
In other words,
Sorry.
he's saying that because of your button presses, you're telegraphing your moves.
No,
No,
it's
that
just
makes
I'm
no
actually,
sense because I think that Mike just picks it up more.
yeah, it's really weird because I can feel it.
Well, you're obviously on a
Because I'm not-
DualShock 4 right now, aren't you, Gandhi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not doing anything different.
That's weird.
It's just
I think it's because I was quiet. I'm usually
Keep talking over me, man. No. Obviously,
I think
the stream is fine even if you can't hear me. We found that out at the beginning.
we're just co-hosting.
Yeah.
Who is this Professor guy?
Yeah.
You know what we should do, Don?
What?
Just make the most nerdy, Spider-Man, Batman, whatever. Just have a fucking talk about comic books while playing that game.
Yeah, like we could maybe a Tekken stream, but
Yeah.
we're free to talk about whatever. Like we're a group
But
of
that's
friends.
the thing. If people don't stop me, I can talk a hella long time about Marvel.
I mean,
That's
just
fine.
do a Marvel thing, That would actually be fine.
Yeah.
People really interested.
I'm a Marvel
There's-
fan. I'm a DC fan. I'm a Image fan. Right?
You're alright.
Like I like comic stuff, but yeah, I just didn't invest money in my own comic book collection and stuff. You know?
Just, I think we should have a try this one.
Because it's like, basically, as a kid, and it's no different now, really. Only ever had so much money. I decided that my vice would be gaming, right? I wouldn't spend money on like comic books.
I had the same realization once. So I actually, the thing about the whole thing about comics, I actually bought a few just to get some in. I actually had a very interesting about Spider-Man, where it was like in the noir, Great Depression era. So it's really like the Spider-Man noir thing before he became popular in the Spider-Verse. I actually have that comic.
Oh wow, that
I
sounds cool.
actually rented out to Gandhi. Because I know he's way more into Spider-Man than I am. I also have a really weird one where it's just like, I don't do that.
But I like it. And I keep thinking you're gonna jab, and then like.
You can use it as a parry, don't necessarily something from this.
Yeah, well, I keep I think you're gonna dash forward with a punch of some kind, like, yeah. It's hard to explain, because I know that a lot of what I do...
You're trying to read.
Yeah, I am. I have to anticipate a lot of things, otherwise I'm too slow. But then if I anticipate something that you end up not doing, it's like, oh damn. Like, yeah.
I think Lydia is not really a character. She doesn't seem to be designed in that way. The only thing where you have to make a big detail is with combat in plastic.
Right.
Because she doesn't seem to have good recovery.
See, I suppose a lot of, I guess I'll call them normals. I guess a lot of the normals have quick recovery. Like,
so I'm sorry to be that guy, but it makes no sense to talk about normals. Every move in Tekken is essentially a normal.
right, unless you're playing a teammate. Yeah, alright, yeah. But yeah, what I mean is though, her 1, 2, 3s and 4s, right? Her limb moves. That's what I mean. Right, the basic sets of moves. That aren't like commands. Yeah, that's what I meant by normal.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry, I was away for a while. I need to put Melon to bed. She's hella tired. She went to bed 9 o'clock this morning.
Damn.
She needs more sleep.
That's cool.
Did she have sleep problems too, man?
What?
Was she just pulling an all-nighter, or just she have some?
She was trying to do an all-nighter because of her. She is well, I think she works as an artist for a streamer named Twitchin. So
Oh wow!
Twitchin was live tonight. She's America, so you know there's a big time difference.
Oh damn!
So she was streaming with her on VR chat, and well,
Oh no worries,
very
man.
very tired.
Well, I know she's not
Can
here
you sing
anymore, but I
Tuesday?
have to say I really appreciate Melon dropping by. Oh, thanks for
Look at
dropping
that
by,
move.
Melon. Sleep well.
KO.
Feel free to shout her out in the chat. Man.
Yeah. Oh man, big respect to anybody that can electric. It's hard, but I did one.
I think the hardest thing ever to do with this is sidestep electric with punishment instead of just pop. Nice.
Surely sidestep in toward the screen is easier, right?
I mean, the thing why.
Wow.
Doing that on Tekken 7 is so hard.
Fight.
So they're essentially just rushing you down.
I can really feel that because of my school's up again, I don't have the capacity to stream as much because I really want to finish Mega Man X, right?
How much of that do you have left? And like, is
I
there
have
on the
two-
screen? Is there a way of like, does it mark which bosses you've done when you're on the main screen? Because I've failed to notice that.
Well, I've done all the bosses. I need 2 more. I think it's 2 more Sigma stages now. The last couple of stages because I
Because
did all
that's
the
the thing.
monsters.
When you start the game, you've almost got like a stage select screen. So does that
Yeah.
screen change how it looks?
It is
depending on what
because
you've
they are
done?
great. They're kind of grayed out if and darkened if I've already beaten them.
Oh, okay.
But there's still much to do in those stages if you want to be a complete master. But I'm not gonna do that. I have all the upgrades I need. I feel. I could probably get more hard tanks and more E-tanks.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
But I only need like 2 more Sigma stages, I think. So I think I can do it in one stream if all goes well.
Okay. Well, just
But-
let me know when the stream's gonna be, and or when you'd like it to be.
Yeah,
And
I don't think I have time tomorrow, sadly, because I need to do an assignment until well,
That's okay.
be finished until Monday.
That's fine. I'm gonna do more Resident Evil. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna jump in now just because. I think we dropped that 2-win thing. It's just drop in when you
Yeah. It's just,
Meg is eating, by the way. So.
okay. Scott, who's gonna finish first, Min or Kyle? Like, place your bets. Bet with your channel points. You know what? I could actually do an official poll, but that feels really weird. Like, it's like because the thing is, neither of them may not show, and then we'll never know. And I wouldn't want you to waste your channel points. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a poll, but imagine how funny that would be. You vote 2 punches in a low. That's Marcus. That's a whole different thing. But that clip is like, that clip has to be in, like, I want to do a montage of my stream at some point. That clip has to make it. Like, it has to. It's not even about me, but it has to be in there.
To be fair, I'm gonna be. Marcus hella knows how to play.
Hmm.
Don't. That clip doesn't really. He hella knows. He knows to play. He actually outplays you instead of just.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I think that's actually his. I think that's actually his problem because he's so calculated, man. Everything.
Yeah.
This.
I think my best moment with him.
Round 1.
Just continue. Yeah, sound
The best moment of him. Seeing how he is actually. Marcus is that guy who gets better and better the more.
Yes. Yes.
Because he's very good at it.
I still think the oh, you weren't done.
Yeah, so that's it.
Ow! I'm getting my ass handed to me. I think the best moment with Marcus and me is when he said, "Oh, I'm up against Dundee." Man, I hate that. I love you, man, but I hate the way you play.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, good times, man. You know,
That's glorious.
thank you all of you for like, you know, being a part of this stream and, you know, regularly doing this, because it really is awesome, and I really appreciate it. So thank you to the 7 people watching right now. Like, yeah.
Look, I won that battle, I think. Okay, Andy, you wanted me to stream Subnautica at some point, right? Just to see me panic.
Oh no, only do it if you actually want to play it, man. Like, that's important. It's like me playing Resident Evil 7 in VR. I kind of don't want to do it, but I do. No,
That game is fucking creepy in VR.
Yeah, it really is. I've actually tried to stream it in VR before on this stream, and only one person was there, and the thing is, they were mostly lurking. I think I would be more comfortable in that game with an active chat, but of course you don't really want to say to your Twitch chat, like, hey, you must talk to me, but it genuinely would help.
I would actually very much like it.
Yeah.
To be fair, Resident Evil 7 is like legitimately one of the most scary games I've ever played.
Solar just wrote more panic, so I think he wants me to stream Subnautica.
I'll say this much, especially now that I know I've got the install space, and that's no excuse now. I'll never say never to Resident Evil 7 again in VR, because it would be good to overcome it. For one thing, I've watched someone else stream the game from beginning to end, so I know everything that happens, but it's a whole different thing to be in it yourself, though. That's the thing.
I actually think that if we should play this together, then maybe I think I will find that out. I haven't written that out. That way it will also take me.
Yeah.
It's a great game though, and I really like what's happening with the Resident Evil franchise at the moment. Like, you know, Resident Evil Village does actually look really good. I'm excited for the release, but it isn't something I'm able to get at launch.
Yeah, I just want to say now that I've tried the multiplayer mode in 8.
Well, Mercenaries
one
is
of them,
there.
yeah.
Thank goodness.
But it's not really not for me. Again, it's just.
I mean, I think
right?
what helps is the fact that it wasn't made by the Resident Evil Village developers at all, so it didn't actually take away from their resources.
No, maybe. I mean, I think the best co-op experience.
Developers, so.
Yeah, I think the best co-op experience in a Resident Evil game is Revelations 2.
Right.
Both the story and the raid mode is they're so good made.
I think the story is kind of decent, kind of dumb.
Yeah, but I mean the thing about the co-op experience in the story, I think that's well made.
Yeah, indeed. And I like how it's actually very much taken and it's a budget game.
And Glenn, har du en søster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here's a story, Andy.
Okay.
Glenn's favorite sentence in Danish is "Har du en søster?" which actually means "Do you have a sister?" Right? And every time when you can play as a little girl in Revelations 2, right? And pick up bricks, right? And whenever he hit a zombie, he's like, "Do you have a sister? Har du en søster?" Right? And that sentence is destroyed for me because he said it so much because we played it so much at some point. I was going to school at that point still. Right?
I was listening to the story and I forgot to play.
No. I was going to school at that point also, and so I had free. What are they called? Free timer, where I didn't have a teacher on board, where I just needed to do my own stuff, right? And I was sitting there.
Because
I was sitting there writing my homework stuff and such, and behind me there were two girls sitting and talking about. I'm gonna say it in Danish, in English first, and then kind of translate it. They were talking about they needed to go to each other's place, and the one said, "Oh, did you find out how to get home?" "Yeah, my sister's gonna pick me up." And the girl said, "Wait, do you have a sister?" And in Danish said, har du fundet ud af, hvordan vi kommer hjem til dig? Ja, min søster henter mig. Vent, har du en søster? And that way she said it was exactly how Jack says, har du en søster? So that sentence is destroyed for me.
For context, the reason why I said that is because I used to do some self-defense called Krav Maga, and when we had to play the bad guy, one of them just said the sentence you just hear, "Do you have a sister?" Just like trying to push him and try to mock someone. So that's actually the reasoning why, and we actually kind of joked around it. So it's just like I'm playing the bad guy. So the thing is, I'm literally controlling like a 7-year-old little girl with a brick, beating out zombies like I'm the biggest G ever.
Nice.
While Dundee is playing Barry in that game, which has the guns. I'm literally like without any weapons, so I just threw bricks at them. It was so hilarious. So I was literally like a little shit pointing at zombies and then beating the shit out of them with a brick.
I'll never forget the first time I was playing The Last of Us 1. I didn't stream this, but you know, it was back in 2013 PS3 when it was new. And the first time Ellie threw a brick for me to stun a guy so that I could then run up to him and slam his face into a set of drawers, I was like, oh my god, this AI is amazing. Teamwork
I've yet
makes
to play the
dream
second
work.
game actually.
Cool. Well, there is a playthrough on my channel, but don't watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, good. But I really that was the first playthrough I did since coming back to Twitch regularly. I really enjoyed it. It's an emo-only playthrough for the whole of chat because of the spoilers that got leaked before release. I think that was a wise move.
I know there's a lot of controversial in that game, but I don't care.
There is.
I know it's about a character, and that's it. And I know that one of my favorite voice actors, Laura Bailey, she got death threats for playing that girl.
Yes, she did.
And I'm like,
And
dude,
then,
she's just doing her job.
And then she got an award for that role.
Right? Big fan base, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. There's always
I think it's disgusting, and you know,
there's always something.
But I still don't know why about that girl. Don't tell me, for crying out loud.
God, hell no, dude, I will not. But the thing is, you got to be careful about saying this on a stream. Like, a troll will probably hear this. Come by next week, and they might tell you.
Yeah, of course, I need to be careful. But then
again, you will never know if it's real or not.
No, but the thing is,
That's
the
true.
biggest problem I
here's the
got,
thing.
I don't get white people out there like that.
Here's the thing.
Well, they like to push you off, man.
I'm gonna
Nobody
say
gets
some.
sweaty.
I'm gonna say something that. I'm gonna say some. I'm gonna say something that the voice actor and motion capture actor for Joel said to a fan that was really disappointed, you know, because they did get spoiled on, and they were like, he basically said, like, dude, I feel your pain, I completely understand. You know, obviously a lot of the team were gutted as well that the leaks happened. But he said, the most important thing is not really like any given plot point or whatever. It's the journey. He basically said, like, you know, the thing that I love the most about the original game is the journey that Joel and Ellie go on, right? By the time you get to the end, you know, you've been through so much with those characters that a single plot point or cutscene can't convey, you know? So, even if you were to get spoiled on, and Lord God, I hope you're not, but even if you were, it really, I promise you, as someone that's beaten the game fully, even if somebody told you the story, it's actually only a fraction of the experience, if that makes sense. So,
is the game any good from a gameplay point of view?
Absolutely phenomenal. Yes.
All right.
The crafting.
I'm just talking so much story and just like What if you don't give a shit about it?
Yeah, no. I mean, it would surprise me. Like the whole idea of somebody playing Last of Us 2 and skipping every cutscene when they came up or something like that. That baffles me. It really does. But there's probably people like that out there. So yeah,
I would be one of them.
that's really weird to me. But hey,
Not a movie guy.
yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, but no, gameplay-wise, it's incredible. I mean, I'm gonna name a few pieces, but again, like the wow is in the actually doing them.
I can't hear you right now because you're gonna talk about the game.
Okay. I mean, in that case, I won't then. But no,
Round 3.
If you're an actual fan.
yeah. It was only like really small things, like systems that are already in 1. All I'll say is that they're massively improved. Is that okay? Gandhi?
What? What?
It's safe, man. It's safe. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, that's the thing, because people think that I only care about story spoilers.
Okay.
But if it's a completely new game, I want to experience it. Like,
Yeah.
when I first bought my Nintendo Switch, right, I bought Super Mario Odyssey also. And back then, I knew so little about the game.
Right.
And I was excited to play it. My friend, the guy who's always late, he was about to tell me before I bought the Switch, like, oh, you need to try this because, and then he was starting to say, and I'm like, no, shut up. And he said, no, it's not a spoiler. Yes, for me it is, but it's not story related. That I don't
That's
care.
not the
It's a
point.
mechanic that
I get it.
that I want to experience.
Yeah, you want to go in as fresh as the day I was streaming it, right? Because I didn't know anything about like features, levels, anything. Yeah, I get you.
Exactly. And that's only for games I'm really interested in.
Yep.
I mean, because of the controversy, I'm
Even more interested.
I'm not gonna buy Last of Us 2 before it gets hella cheap. But I
mean,
I
it is on like okay. So what about the why? Can I ask the why on that one? The fact that the controversy even happened? Like what?
I think it's because people were talking about it so much that I kind of grew sick of it. I mean, I'm still very much interested, but at the same time, a lot of other games caught my attention even more.
Yeah.
So it's not super high on my list, even though I love the first game to bits.
I have
really
to
loved
say, if I have one concern, then it's that when you finally play it, I think you're honestly going to wish you played it sooner.
Probably.
Because, I mean, before I played 2, and again, I'm not going to spoil a thing, even features. You're safe. Before I played 2, if you were to ask me what my favorite story game of all time was, I would have told you it was The Last of Us 1. If you were to ask me the same question to me today, I would say it's The Last of Us Part 2. And I'm being honest there.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna try it at some point, but money and such.
Yeah, it is in the spring sale, I think, but yeah, it's probably not gone down enough. Because the thing is,
I don't really have that much money right now.
yeah, I know you've just bought PC parts, right? Yeah, I get it.
No, not yet, not yet though.
Okay.
I have them. I kind of have them, but I have 3 months to pay it off.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I do it, actually, because technically I can't afford it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it any cheaper for those parts.
Right. Yeah. No, they sound good, man. They sound good.
So I've asked Melon to if we could maybe take from the budget just for a while, just to make it work.
Oh,
Because
I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I mean, I'm just enjoying Great Tekken. It's all good. It's all good.
So for me, it's something I prioritize.
Yeah. And by the way, I'll just say this now while I remember. If the Strive release rolls around and any of you guys, can't afford it on release or whatever, I'll play it with you guys and share play anyone that's up for it. Yeah, because at least that's a way where we can have some games. Yes, you'll
Yeah.
have more lag, but hey, it didn't cost you anything, so deal with it.
You guys are getting beaten up by Mick now.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I kind of figured with all the Demo Man of Death is, yeah.
But beat it, yo.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. I have a half an hour before I actually have to go because now I've put Melon to bed. I need to do the grocery shopping and such.
All right, man.
So
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go over there when it's too late because then there's gonna be a lot of people.
Can I ask you guys to keep me posted if any of you do pick up Strive, though?
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
And which edition, because they're launching on different days. Probably going to be those standard. So, there's 3 editions. None of you need the most expensive one with the soundtrack, because your boy's going to hook it up. Alright? So,
Then I'm stream? Never mind.
Round 2.
I mean...
but yeah, I mean... Yeah, the thing is though, I think I'll buy the last because I like that game. So.
Yeah.
But it was really impressive the whole online connection. Just for that itself, I'm really
yeah, and there is gonna be another beta.
And I'm very, very impressed by the fact that how much care they truly take the Axis games, fighting games, and especially in this day and era. It's a really good message to send to the other fighting games because they have been really successful with Dragon Ball FighterZ, also Granblue, Fantasy, and now this. So I'm getting to be a fan of it.
Sure, yeah.
I'm really
so I believe it's £75 for the soundtrack edition, £60. I can only quote UK prices. 60 for the one with the game and the season pass, or I believe 50 or something like that. Actually it might be 45, so just the game on its own. So it's not bad, all the prices aren't bad. And I think for what you get, with soundtrack and everything, even the Ultimate Edition isn't bad, but I'm just trying to be... all it was with the hookup. I'm just trying to help financially conscious friends.
Oh god,
that's all.
I like Sergeant just having a blast because he's the shit.
But yeah.
But seriously though, I'm actually happy that I got a quote-unquote stream team now because I feel like I need to kind of practice talking while I'm online.
Oh yeah, I've always talked too much, so it's not even been something I've needed to practice.
No, but I can do it in Danish just fine, but because my reactions are usually in Danish, I need to kind of convert it.
Yeah, it must be weird. You see, that's the thing. I don't really talk other languages. I know bits and pieces of some, but
one of the earlier times I streamed and even videos I've made, Danes are speaking like, "Oh man, you sound hella Danish," which is fun to me. Well, that's because I am Danish. Why are you? Then he's writing in Danish. Then why are you speaking English instead of Danish? Well, because I want a broader audience. Is that so weird?
Yeah.
I mean, if I only speak Danish, then I'm not gonna get a lot of views. Like,
yeah,
then you can't
it.
enjoy my streams. the same way.
I mean, that's the thing. I probably still would enjoy them. In fact, I might even enjoy it. Like, no, I wouldn't say more, but there'll be a different kind of enjoyment because I can't understand anything. Like, that's almost funny and fun
Okay,
in,
let me
in
try
and of itself.
let me try something.
Okay.
Velkommen til Dundee Stream. Vil du gerne lære dansk, så skal du bare følge med her.
What?
Anybody care to translate that? No? Okay.
Who's the vejen frem?
Who's that vejen frem? No, what I said is welcome to Dundee Stream. If you want to learn Danish, this is the way to do it. Basically.
Round 2.
That just sounded like crazy
Gibberish?
fast. Yeah, crazy fast gibberish. No offense.
Am I really talking that fast when I'm speaking Danish?
It does seem faster, yeah. Like in terms of like all the syllables and how fast they flow into one another. Like yeah, it sounds fast to me. Like seriously, you could be a rapper. You could be a Danish rapper. Like it's that kind of like it doesn't make any sense.
I think it was a Danish comedian, Simon Talbot, right? He usually does Danish stand-up, but he for a while now he's been doing it in USA also. And then he was doing it doing a stand-up show, and one of the American fans went up to him and said like, "Oh, how is it to do Danish stand-up? Like, how is it to do it in such a difficult language? Like, well, seeing that I'm Danish, it's not really that difficult."
Yeah.
Like what? And then he said, "Does she just think that we only speak Danish when we're around people, and then we're at home we just finally get back to English?"
Yeah, like oh man, yeah.
It's so stupid. And that's the thing, right? Because language it always sounds different to people, right?
Yeah.
Like if I speak Danish, it sounds fast to you, but for me, I'm actually speaking very slowly.
Right. It's interesting because of course it's like, I guess it's like I just sort of count the syllables and there's just more of them in Danish, right?
Mm.
Men
So
hans AD en super low på counter hit, da han def-bevægelsen.
yeah.
Ja, men nu burde jeg egentlig vinde.
Nej.
Get ready for the next battle.
But yeah, languages are interesting. What a stream.
Okay, they're talking about you should win now, Andy.
Okay, nice. Yeah. This is my moment. You're right. Let's go.
Hvis kommer, så kommer det ikke det slår. Han selv.
Listen to Lottie Heiss.
Ikke slå knapper på en gang.
Is that an artist?
Det er hans takning.
Is that System of a Down? Were you playing?
I'm playing System of a Down.
Oh my god, yes.
Round 1. Fight.
And yeah, Lotte Heise, she speaks fast even for a Dane.
Conversion, software version 7.0. Oh. Yeah, we're totally gonna like burst into toxicity on stream, why not? You know what, why didn't they ever like do an acoustic version? That sounds amazing! Dondi, we need to do acoustic covers. I'm up for it. Let's get it done.
Me and Solat are actually doing acoustic covers.
Aww. I can sing too.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm a Serge Takian or
The thing is, here Thursday, me and Solat was supposed to be in the rehearsal studio because, well, we need to do the our acoustic thing, right? But I couldn't sing that day because somehow I screwed up my voice by eating something. I think it felt like I sliced my throat up from the inside. It was so I couldn't sing. I really couldn't.
So in your band, are you like guitarist and backing vocalist?
Yes and no. I'm usually just a guitarist and I sing backup rarely.
Okay.
But in the acoustic thing with me and Solat, I'm the singer.
Oh, nice.
And of course also a guitarist because we are two guitarists. Just an acoustic duo.
Nice, man. I need to get on with my music. Like that's a problem. But yeah, I haven't had a good recording environment. Lockdown. I need the house to myself. Like I actually have the house to myself now, and that's been the case for several hours because of what Mum's had to go do today. So it honestly would be you gotta go now and need to do something. Bye. No worries, Zolo. Thanks for sticking around. So really, I should have been working on music, but I wanted to stream. But yeah, right now would be perfect conditions for me to work on music and actually make some progress. So, yeah.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Lydia Sobieska.
That went better than hoped. Thanks for the good game, Silk Humor. Thank you everyone for joining me for this.
The thing about things is that things also.
Yeah. But no, I cannot wait for Guilty Gear Strive. I hope everybody buys it, by the way, just to be clear.
Oh, you want us to buy Strive?
Yeah.
Was that what you're saying?
Yeah. Just whatever version you can afford.
Every version you can afford.
No, whatever version you can afford.
Oh.
Okay.
Buy everything. Yes, I can afford it, but should I buy it?
I mean, I've already pre-ordered Strive, mainly because of hardcore. Like, I've pre-ordered the PS4 version, PS4, PS5, because they're kind of combined, and the PC version. So I'll have it everywhere on release.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know how my money is gonna work because I
Yeah.
have that internship.
Not a problem, man. Again, if push comes to shove, there's always share play. Thanks to the most recent PS5 update, I can share play the game with you. So.
Fight.
Hello, Auntie.
Oh yeah.
Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Right.
KO.
Why am I screwing up?
Round 2. Fight.
Sorry, saying that. That's always the thing about fighting games. It's very hard to feel proud about how you're playing when your opponent's like, oh man, I'm screwing up. Like, but.
Sorry. No, I'm not trying to mitigate you, but you know, it's more like I know I can play better. I just keep screwing up the simplest of things.
Yeah.
Round 3.
No, I get what you mean.
Fight.
You know what I like about playing against you? I get to finish that 1-2-4-4 string and not worry about getting launched. If it was Yax, if I press forward that second time, I lose half my life. The thing is though, Yax has basically removed the move, and a very good move from my arsenal though, because that, even on block, that second 4 hit puts you in the crouching briefly. But because he reacts to it correctly every time, and then can launch me consistently upon seeing it, like, it's really not worth doing that string against Yax. Because, much like Marcus, I think, that he just practices reacting against certain moves so consistently that no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm dead. Well, you're good.
You lose.
You know what I mean? Where it's like Yax literally removes tools from my arsenal because he's so good at punishing them. Makes him very hard to play against, but it's always very fun. We've been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Whenever any of you have to go, that's totally cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop like 5 minutes before I need to go. Like
Okay.
Solat is gonna pick me up so we can go grocery shopping.
Nice. Thank you everyone for sticking around. I will play for as long as I can.
Welcome to the King of
And
Iron Fist
I'll
Tournament
end,
7.
you know, when the majority go, I think, in terms of players. If other people show up that were invited, then I'll carry on for them. If they don't, then I might end early and be like, sorry, maybe next time. I don't know whether I'm going to do a Resident Evil stream tonight. There's a few things I've been sort of wanting to do, like I need to message a few people about Discord things and try and improve the server and use it more. There's certain things I need to learn how to do. So I was thinking of doing that tonight. Yeah. Plus I might join my games. My brother on. I might brave the BS that is Call of Duty because they have got double XP for the next few days. And there's some guns I haven't unlocked yet, so I'd rather unlock it in half the time.
By the way, Yax,
Yeah.
if you wanted to at some point this week or the coming week, you could come up to my place and try it, Avengers, if you want to, if you're curious about how it is.
Yeah. You can also use PS4's share. You can also use PS4's SharePlay feature as well to do it from the comfort of your homes. It does work well.
There should be a character to be Iron Man.
He's fun.
Yeah, I like Iron Man, but that's mostly thanks to Robert Downey Jr. I think his portrayal of Tony Stark is fantastic.
He is Tony Stark.
Yes, he is.
No, I will say Nolan North is the voice actor for Tony Stark in the game, right? And he does a ridiculously good job.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's okay. Here's the funny thing: I was before the game launched, only with the beta, right? When the game was in a beta, I saw a post in GameFAQs where people were saying, "Why don't they use better voice actors than these generic B-listers?" And I was like, "What? What? The voice actors they use are the highest paid voice actors in the US, like Nolan North, Travis Willingham, Troy Baker, Laura Bailey."
For
And you're saying B-listers?
For a second, I think you're using way too much time on what people think about it and games.
Yeah, probably.
Shit, man.
Round 4.
Yeah, but you keep telling me that actually triggers me a bit. I kinda enjoy. No, I'm serious because I kinda enjoy seeing what people say. I'm not getting triggered by people as you think I am. But if people keep telling me I shouldn't do it,
you see, oh sorry, I did it against Dondi, but you know that thing you told me not to do and why? That's an example of it working.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like I
works
said,
sometimes.
if people tell me not to do a thing like I actually enjoy doing, it kind of triggers me.
Wow.
Because yeah, I know I sound triggered when people are talking smack about my games. The thing is, the only time I think it's ridiculous is when people talk smack about a game but can't tell why it's bad. They just hate it for the sake of it, and that's what I don't get.
Yeah.
I don't really care about it that much either. Perhaps it's because I'm pretty arrogant, actually. It's like, you're dumb. Why?
Yeah, I can see that. But that's the thing. I often talk about people on GameFAQs and that's just because I think they're stupid. Like, if you like the thing, they like this time, right? They called all these voice actors for generic B-listers, which they are clearly not. That's just a thing where I'm just like, where do you get that info from? Like, why are you calling them generic B-listers when they are clearly the highest paid voice actors?
By the way,
It's just a different mindset I can hear.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously,
that's my point.
If I had to like take that discussion every time, I would have fucking no free time because there's so many dumb takes you will have it on the internet, man.
Oh, it's about picking your battles, right? I'm not
But I
picking
don't
every
care
battle there's in there because there's a lot of shit going on that side.
Yeah, man. I think it's fun just to observe. You know, it's like I'm of the old school mentality. Just like if you post anything, you lose.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I rarely actually post something myself. I just watch the discussions.
Yeah.
And that's where the curiosity comes in, because again, why are you saying that? Because that's just a fact. But why is it a fact? Where do you have it from? Because they say so.
I mean,
That's,
I
no.
love discussion, right? I think that's clear from me streaming on Twitch. Like, yeah. So if anybody, I mean, I love how we've been playing Tekken, and we've covered so many random non-Tekken topics. Marvel, freaking, you know, various games like Life of 2, you know, we're talking like about all sorts of awesome stuff, and you know, essentially everything but Tekken it seems. But like, yeah, that's the beauty of this channel and these streams and of you guys. Like, it's fantastic.
It's up to you, man. It's your channel. It's research.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm never gonna be that guy. Like, no, we must talk about Tekken. We're streaming Tekken today. Like, no.
I think that's unhealthy to actually have that mindset, because I watch a lot of YouTubers, especially Game Grumps, right? And they rarely talk about the game they're playing.
By all means, we can. I mean, for one thing, I'd certainly love to get better. So if there's anything that I'm doing during the games, like as the actor's been doing, like, feel free to point it out, because I don't really, in the moment-to-moment gameplay, which for me goes by so fast.
I think it's very different depending on what the goal is. Because if you're pointed to the mechanic, sure, don't talk about the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's actually sage advice, because there's, I mean, you've already seen it in this stream. I've gone under mid. Okay, case in point, you know?
No. The game, hitbox and shit. That's the way you should look at it.
Yeah.
It's not that you do it. No, the game does it for you.
Well, I appreciated it because I avoided damage, so there we go.
Yeah.
Well, the game is your game. What are you gonna do about that?
I'm sorry.
Well, you're right. You're right. I did buy it. I did buy it. Hey, we're at 75 wins with Lydia Sobieska in player match. Nice. Oh, we got Island Paradise through random select. Very nice.
Very nice. I actually had it also through random, so there's just something about that stage.
Hello.
Very nice.
You know what? I talked with Jonathan the other day while I played Tekken against him on PC. I don't get why the PS4 has a jukebox, but the PC
If
doesn't.
you want me to.
Yeah, it's weird.
I wasn't planning on watching it.
No, I'm watching it.
Okay, man. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll end my stream before then. No, I have because I have to talk to stream. So, no.
You can just be quiet for 1 minute.
I'm not doing that on stream. Sorry, it's as you may have heard, Prince Philip died, didn't he, recently?
Załatwię to
It's
jeszcze przed
his
obiadem.
funeral today.
Round
Oh,
one.
Yeah,
Fight.
that was weird. Sorry.
Our
about that.
Queen was actually talking about it on was it an interview or press conference or something like that. But that was because he's a part of the same house, you know, the royalty.
Sure, yeah,
what's it
it's
called?
the Commonwealth, right?
Yeah, the same thing. There's 5 royalty, I think, in that Commonwealth.
Yeah.
So she talked about it because he was kind of a Danish prince and not a Danish prince because of the cooperation, right? So she had a few things to say. Or dear Queen Margaret II. And so it was everywhere on the internet the day he died, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, still that was weird for my mum to just come in like that. I'm like, fine.
I mean, I can't know about it. I'm not about royalty, to be honest.
I'm not all. I'm kind of. I think it's because I have such a good memory, so if people tell me, I just remember it. Because I don't really care about royalty that much. I care about Danish values. So that's why I feel like I have to learn such things, but I'm not really that royal, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I like to be respectful, so I will end my stream.
Yeah.
I will. But, yeah. I wasn't expecting that then. I didn't think I was even being all that loud either. But there we go.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go after this.
Yeah, I think it's fine to be honest. Fine.
Cool, thank you.
But as always, it's been nice to
Oh,
play.
hell yeah, man. Again, I don't think I'm going to be live later because, again, I'd quite like to, like I say, look into some things about Discord, potentially play some games with my brother because I know that, you know, they'll probably be on. And then, so that my next stream will be tomorrow morning at 11 AM BST, and it will be part 2 of the Leon run of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah.
But again, I'm always up to playing stuff. It doesn't have to be on stream, but next time I would like to play Ghost of Tsushima with you guys again.
Well, it's ready.
Really
it's ready, and it's gonna stay ready.
But for now, I'm gonna go. So thanks for today.
Yeah, no worries.
Are we
I will
I'll play or something?
Yeah, I'll play one more with you, man. I'll play one more, and then I'll call it there. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, take care.
See you, bye.
Take care, bye bye. Yeah, because after this game we'll hit the two Kinomitsu. Yeah, after this match we'll have hit the 2.5 hour mark, and then I'll send you guys on a raid. Yeah. So thank you everyone for tuning in and being a part of the stream and for chatting and making my day more social. That's the main motivation for me streaming. It's actually thanks to all of you. So yeah, I really, really appreciate you all hanging out and stopping by, and I hope you've been entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Indeed, right? Indeed.
So Resident Evil Ghost of Tsushima, and that's on your.
Yeah, I haven't got Revelations 2 installed. I can install that after the stream.
I think you will have a blast with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll get that one on because there's plenty of room. Like I've got like another 2 terabytes on that external. So I'd rather put on games that you guys would like to play. But pretty much everything we've played together so far is already up to date and installed and ready to go, so. Because I spent a lot of last night checking it out. Did someone say Magnum time? I love a good Magnum, especially the white chocolate one. White Magnum. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of a little thing Mr. Sokimo likes to do.
Okay.
He literally made like an insane cannon of and literally as a joke, it's just like, alright, I'm gonna take this magnum. I mean, you gotta see it for yourself.
Yeah, sure.
It's so hilarious. He literally made it.
Sprinkling some sets down. I'm gonna try and see what I can do. You can't low parry it.
I'm doing a mid dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. If you don't step, you'll leave bishop for days. That's
Right.
the thing. That's why I'm telling you.
Dude, it's hard.
The best option is just to take it. Because if you block the mid,
I was trying to block the mid when you were doing the low one.
but that's block the mid, take the low, don't press buttons. That's the easiest way to do it.
Right.
Because if she can only launch you when she comes.
Oh, right. So it's best to not press anything.
Yes.
But again, they just spammed the low, and I should have known in low parried in that situation, right? But that's what made me lose the tourney. Like,
I think
that was the
low
last game,
parrying
what
is
maybe.
actually a good take. But
Okay.
I can show you. Depending on the range, it's sidesteppable, and also I think
Iron Fist
the
Tournament
reason why
Soviet
she's so popular online is because she has a tremendous amount of range and she has a tremendous amount of FU buttons.
Right.
She's like Alyssa in that regard. She has an easy time getting in, and she has tremendous amounts of range, and it's kind of brain dead just to get in with this character. I'll admit that, and I think it's just fun. But if you're patient and do not commit to press the button all the damn time, she actually has a hard time getting in.
Right.
Get
So
ready for the
just
next
be patient,
battle.
go in, because you will get a little little damage from the low, but she doesn't have plus frames on it, which means
Right. Okay.
you can fight back at her.
Right. So yeah,
Unless
this is the last game, guys, because I just when you just get back in the lobby, you just press X. You're like, yeah, next game. It's yeah. But yeah, this is the last game. Then I'll send you guys in a raid, and then I'll shut everything down before the proceedings
Załatwię
begin.
to jeszcze przed obiadem.
Round one.
ice cream question.
Just to the back. Oh, I really like it. I know I totally stole it off that guy, but it was brilliant. Like,
Yeah, I think really good.
I mean, they owned it though, because like their PSN name was literally that though. So I thought that was awesome.
I mean, if you are a big fan of certain characters, I think you're just happy to see someone appreciate it.
Yeah.
That would at least be how I feel.
Yep.
Spending the day. You know what I would actually do?
Oh my god, online is just going to be filled with loads of like Gintama cosplayers now. Awesome.
That would be a good idea. I think
Yeah.
that's good. Just show you give it down.
Email Harada, no, no, don't do that. Oh man. Oh wow. She's tricky. I like. She's cool. I really like her. So you're on about that kind of fight back, yeah? Oh, too slow. Wow, can go all the way around me in what looks like one step.
If you time it correctly, that is the fastest thing you can do in the game. If you have the timing and the rhythm down, it's the most aggressive thing you can do in second, because you can literally steal rounds.
Yep. Alright, well, I'm excited to play more after those two games especially, but next time. And there may indeed, this is not an announcement, But as and when possible, there may indeed be extra streams of Tekken on evenings anyway, because I realise that opens the opportunity for more people to watch around the world live because of the time zone thing. But yeah, just in general, I'll sprinkle in extras as and when I can. Even if I'm doing them solo. Like, it obviously would benefit me to stream the game more, play it more, and just get better by doing so. With that, though, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, Yax, for the games. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. And, yeah. I'll be back at 11 AM BST for part 2 of Resident Evil 2 Remake.